Hello there, strangers and friends. So today I'm going to be taking you on a journey where flavors meet memories. I'm going to dive into a recipe for a beloved dish from the heart of Africa, Congolese Bean Stew, or widely known as Madesu amongst Congolese people. But I'm also going to share a story about when I moved to the UK. But this story is more than just about food and moving to the UK. It's more about identity, transition, and the rich fabric of cultures that connects the experiences of Black people, particularly African and Caribbean communities in the UK. For me, food isn't just about ingredients, it's about stories. So when I grew up in Congo, I found comfort in dishes like this one. Like, this food literally reminds me of those times we used to eat outdoors while sitting on the floor with my siblings and cousins, eating out of the same platter, sometimes inviting neighbours' kids who seemed hungry and left out. We would throw balls of fufu upwards and let it land in our mouth, or even compete to take the last slice of fufu on the plate. So we'll eat very quickly. But everything really changed when I came to the UK as a teenager. Arriving in a new country can be very exciting, but I quickly faced the reality of cultural divide while dealing with the absence of the sunshine at the same time, because we all know English weather. I found myself navigating a complex landscape where African and Caribbean identities often fell at odds. Despite our shared experiences as Black individuals, there were distinct differences in our cultures, tradition, and even perceptions, really. So I witnessed how this divide could sometimes lead to misunderstandings and even tension, really, within our communities, especially in a school environment. Conversations will reveal the layers of history and experiences that shape our identities, each group with its unique story, yet all facing similar challenges in a society that often overlooks our richness. As I adjusted to the life in the UK, I realized that it was very important to bridge the gaps. So later on in life, I started sharing recipes such as this one. But then I also remember one day during Black History Month in school, our school took us to a youth group where they served rice and peas, callaloo, plantain, and even puff puff. I was rather amazed that all the food I'm familiar with were there. Before that, I had never ever seen or tasted Jamaican food. The rice and peas tasted nothing like bean stew and rice, like the food I'm used to, but I was happy to eat it. I related to it and I felt like I was home. So for me, sharing meals like this, Congolese Bean Stew, became a way to connect, to celebrate our differences and find common ground. Each bite tells a story, not just of my heritage, but also resilience, unity amongst us. This is because in recent years, I've noticed a shift. I think we've drawn much closer than we used to be, but there's still room for improvement. So whether you're cooking this stew in your kitchen or sharing it with friends from different backgrounds, remember that food has the power to bring us together. It nourishes not just our bodies, but our connections, bridging divides and fostering understanding in a world that desperately needs it. So thank you for joining me on this journey. Embrace your culture, share your story, and let's celebrate our vibrant tapestry of identities, one delicious meal at a time. And don't forget to tap into your God mode. Thank you so much, and see you on my next video.